Alright, so this is a legend run. I am very close, need about 5 wins. I'm gonna try Pain Demon Hunter first, and we'll see where I get. I'm going with this because I know this deck the best out of all the decks I have. I've also got like Cliff Dive, which I think is worse than Pain Demon Hunter by a little bit. I've also got Aura Paladin, which I think is good, but a little matchup dependent. Mage, I think, is a decent matchup for me here. And I've also got Dragon Warrior, which I think is close, but I'm not sure I'm good enough with that in order to make it work. Alright. Yeah, the win rate goes up significantly when you've got King Mukla in your opening hand. Ooh, and a Battle Fiend. Very nice. This could be good. But if I hit a wall with Pain Demon Hunter, I might switch over to Dragon Warrior and give it a try. I'm also tempted by Aura Paladin, but again, a little too matchup dependent. I'm not sure if that's the best way to go. I could also use Murlocs, just the good old boogeyman. I don't think Murlocs is anywhere near as good as it used to be, but it has consistency, and I've got a ton of experience with it, so yeah, maybe Murlocs is the call if I hit a wall with Pain Demon Hunter. I normally do pretty well with this deck. It's part of why I got to this rating so far. Let's do this. Interesting. I've never seen that card before. So turn 3, we're definitely just slamming Mukla and hoping for the best. Ooh, that's pretty good too, but unfortunately that's going to be up and running by then. I could like red card my own guy, and then I have this next turn, but that slows me down. It's obviously not good. Yeah, we just slam Mukla. How do we not? He's best when you're facing an empty board. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I was waiting until they killed at least one minion before I dropped the sock puppet. Yeah, always got to be careful not to overextend. So I think I'm thinking sock puppet and imp here. Then I hero power attack.
I grow impatient.
The premiere act, me! My world itches for more.
Alright, let's hope this sticks. Okay. I think it's most likely that's ice, not ice, what is it, ice barrier? Yeah, most likely it is ice barrier in my experience, but we'll see what they get. Wow. That's a funny card. Let's see actually if this is a counterspell. It is not. Okay. Let's start with this. Okay, so it's not Ice Barrier. It might be Mirror Entity. Or it could even be Explosive Runes. So I want to make sure they don't get a Perennial Serpent or a Ziliax. So I think because I know it's not because I know it's not counterspell, this is safe. And we're dead. Please don't be ice block. That would be really annoying right now. It is not ice block. Let's go.
You possess true power.
Alright, 1 win down. 4 to go. It'd be great to do this in 5 games, but being realistic, it's likely that I take at least 1 loss as I get closer. So we'll see if I can do this in 10 games or less. I'm really hoping I can do this in 5 to 7 or so. But there are some matchups that get pretty tough. Like Death Knight can be a little closer to 50-50. Ooh, okay. Shaman's a very good deck.
5, 6, 7, 8.
This ends now.
I think we do this. Because this gives me turn 3 Serpent, assuming this doesn't give me the guy that's only dormant for 1 turn. Yeah, I think that's good. Ooh, wow. That would be a hell of a curve. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Sheesh. Double glaive. I like it. Okay, so bird watching is not good, but it's not the end of the world. Bird watching plus, like, what is it? Flight of the Fire something. Yeah, the combination of the pump spells, or Turbulus or something, that is not good. So we got to be careful about how much they pump. It's a body. That's fine. So we do have turn 3 Perennial Serpent. Let's go. There it is. Speak of the Devil, Turbulus. They got that with the bird watching, I guess. So I think I attack Turbulus here. That would give me... This guy would be 4 health. So they could kill it, but I think it's a little unlikely. Yeah, that seems like a safe play. Now, next turn's where it gets tricky, because Ziliax, I want to be the play, but I'm not sure it's going to be the right call. It just depends on, yeah, what they're playing here. Yeah, Ziliax would be nice here, but I'm not sure it's correct. I'm thinking Infestation might be the play, because I can go 2 Stingers here, attack this. I guess I could just clear their board. I'm not super excited about killing the 1/1 though. Or even Hot Coal's Time Lost Glaive. Actually, that's decent. Because that'll deal 3... Yeah, let's give that a run. So I'll take 5, which isn't great, but this also hits their face, which is helpful. So now that I got this taunt guy coming up next turn, Ziliax's a little safer. Also got red card at the ready, of course. Frosty Decor is so annoying. Good card, though. Very good card. I could Infestation to clear those. Red card's also possibly reasonable. Yeah, I don't hate Infestation red card, but that does leave me a little vulnerable if they do bigger things here. Battle Fiend doesn't seem bad.
Time grows short. Vengeance is mine.
So they get some armor. It's fine. It's fine. Can only attack if your hero attacked this turn. Alright, I can deal with that. Jeez, that's annoying. Are they gonna take 7 to kill this guy, though? Yeah, they could hit that with their hero, but then they're taking 7, and I like that a lot, actually. I hope they do. Yeah, alright, good stuff. So 10 is way easier to close the gap. Okay, I feel like I have to play Dream Planner here. I could go Ziliax and the Tiny Knight.
I grow impatient.
Yeah, let's go heavy. I gotta be careful because their turn 8 they'll have the gigantified version of the Tiny Fin. Or the Growfin, whatever it is. Little Rush Murlocs. Yeah, I think this turn Dream Planner is... Ay. Alright, that's pretty good for them. That's very annoying. But I'm glad I kept a red card, just in case. Hot Coals off the top? Not Hot Coals. Yeah, I think this is the play.
Have you filled out the paperwork?
Come on now. Alright, not the greatest. A little expensive for my taste. I love getting the Priest spell. Deals 5 damage to the enemy hero. That one is perfect. What to do, what to do. We're definitely gonna do this.
Insignificant.
I think I red card the other one. I could have played some Slumbering Sprite, but
Short.
yeah, maybe it was correct to play Sprite. And I'm not sure if I'm going to have the mana available next turn, so I'm going to do this. And let's see where this gets me. I do normally, at this stage of the game, like to hold Sprite if I have board presence already, because then that enables easy Serpents. There it is. Yeah, I don't think I can get there. Ooh. So I could Leroy them for 6. This would be 9. That's so close. Oh, that's infuriating. Damn, that really sucks. So if I'm gonna survive here, I'm gonna have to Leroy their Growfin. That really sucks. Yeah, I mean, I guess it gotta survive. And we'll do that. They get 2 1/1s. Yeah, could have taken them to 1, but they went on the backswing, so what are you gonna do? Yeah, I guess if I would have played the Sprite last turn, or whenever that turn was. Alright, well done. Well done. So yeah, not playing the Sprite I think cost me the game, since I was 1 damage away, and I don't think they could have killed it. Dang. Okay, still need 5 wins. Yeah, the up-down nature of Hearthstone can be really tough sometimes. Because sometimes you just make great progress, and then you go on a string of losses, and you're like, well, I'm back where I started. That's fun. Okay, Mage is usually a decent matchup here.
Knowledge is power.
Not a good hand, though. Dangerous Cliffside is okay, but I don't think it's worth keeping here. I like it against them, though. Alright, decent hand. Acupuncture's a little soon, though. Usually don't want that till at least, like, turn 4 or 5. Well, looky. I think I'm gonna go Sprite, Hero Power on turn 2. Ooh, Elemental Mage. Okay, this is a tougher matchup now. Double Sprite, wow. I hope this doesn't kill my Battle Fiend. Come on. Good. Nice.
Warcraft and peace.
Very good card. Almost tempted to red card one of them, because it delays that value for them a little bit, and also just make sure they don't kill my guys. Yeah, I don't like it, but I think for sake of tempo, this is decent. Let's put that guy out there too. Sweet. So maintaining priority of the board, good forward momentum, but now I've only got 1 card in hand, so need to draw some gas. Dangerous Cliffside would be the best possible draw here, I think. Okay, not bad, but could be better. Yeah, I think I still have to attack their guy, sadly. Yeah. I hate attacking minions with Demon Hunter. So you can make a case that I attack their face with the Sprite there. But because they had that guy, it gives them the option to kill either of my Battle Fiends also, or that Sprite. So now this gives them just the option of hero power to kill the sprite unless they have other things. Dang! Like solar flare. Shoot. What to do here? See, I feel like the right call is just hero power, attack, and pass. But then that gives them very likely the forward momentum that they want, or at least the ability to create forward momentum. Because this is just silly. They're just going to kill that. Yeah, that seems like the play. Alright, gotta draw some gas here. Let's go. Give me some gas. Give me that serious flatulence. I mean gas. So I'll get a 6-mana 6/7 with Taunt next turn, which is good. That does help the Sock Puppet land. Oof. That's not good. Very surprised they didn't kill that guy. So if I play this, it's just obviously going to die to the Blobatar. So let's buy a little bit of time. I don't like this position, but it is still winnable. Assuming they don't have, like, the guy that shoots me for 3 every time they play an elemental. That's also pretty good. Plus another 5 to the dome. Sheesh. Okay. A little worse now. Hot coals, please? Not hot coals. Playing this will make the other guy cost 5. Yeah, this is no bueno. Yeah, even if I play this guy, they just kill it and then swing and win. Dream Planner, I think, is the only out. But even so, I don't know that it's going to make that much difference. Impact the enemy's battlefield and cost 2 or less? Yeah, of course. Of course. Okay, so now I need 6 wins. Shoot. But yeah, this is the nature of the ladder. You're going up and down. Sometimes you can't control which direction you go. Yeah, I may switch over to Murlocs at some point. Like, if I keep losing with Demon Hunter, that's the thing. The Demon Hunter deck, like, if you don't have a good opening hand, sometimes you just can't really get the right momentum. Ziliax could be okay here. Yeah, I think Ziliax against Mage is pretty good. It forces them to use some of their discovers on killing it as opposed to, like, getting card advantage or other stuff. And because I have the Battle Fiend, it feels safe to do so. Of course. All right, that's the right call. Ooh, good. That's just silly. So another glaive on turn 3 is going to be great because that means Dangerous Cliffside will hit for 4 on turn 4. I like that. Oi, and that. Okay. think I'm gonna do this then. Wow, the 4-drops are just crazy right now, so...
I grow impatient.
Yeah, so let's do this.
Have you filled out the paperwork? Job done.
Lightning Bolt and Savage Roar. Those are good. Mind Blast, I think, is the priest spell that deals 5 damage to the enemy hero. Love that one. That's really, really efficient. Lightning Bolt, also really efficient. Every now and then I'll use that mode on Dream Planner and I'll get, what is it, Fire Blast or whatever? The Pyroblast. 10 mana, 10 damage. I'm like, not helping here. Alright, so I think this is the call. So I can go Glaive and Dangerous Cliffside next turn, followed by Savage Roar, which could be game-ending. We'll see what they do. I'm hoping they use a bunch of resources to try and kill the Serpent, which makes it easier to stick the follow-up threats. Okay. Secret is not good, but... Usually it's Ice Barrier. Like, vast majority of the time it's Ice Barrier. It is not Ice Barrier. So... it could be Counterspell. I think if it's Counterspell, that could be pretty bad, so...
I grow impatient.
let's do this. It is Counterspell, good. Oh, Mana Bind. Cool, alright. Yeah, that's alright. I'm okay with that of all things. But then we'll do this, because the last thing I want is for Savage Roar to get Counterspelled. That would be really devastating if we set the board up for it and can't do it. Sure. And the lightning bolt that I gave him, of course. So we're going to make 4 guys and then give each of them +2 attack. So that's going to be 8, 12, 13, 14 with my hero. So I think we got this here. No, only, just kidding. 2 guys with this. Son of a gun. Maybe that's not the play then. Yeah, let's go Mukla. And then we'll bash. And then I'm going to hold this here so that I can get 4 guys in the same turn and Savage Roar. Because assuming they don't get a bunch of armor, then that should be game. Sure. That's annoying, okay. So I can deal 6 if I Savage Roar them, but maybe Zilliax is the play. Sock Puppet, I guess, is alright. Yeah, let's just run it. Yeah, I think we're basically at the point of gotta just push for the end of the game. If they've got Blizzard, that could be bad, but at the very least I've got Savage Roar Cliffside. So yeah, let's just hold this up. Ah, alright, there's 5 armor. And I assume they use the mini there, yeah. So, let me see. Can I still do this? So I'm not going to get the Savage Roar bump on my hero because I need to attack to get this. 12. Yeah, that's it. Exacties. Okay, only 5 more games. I'm tempted to shift to Murlocs, but we'll see how the next, like, 2-ish games go. 4 games in and back to the same spot I started. Again, the nature of the ladder. There's been a surprising amount of mage on the ladder lately. There's been a lot of metagames that I've played in Standard over the years where things seem pretty diverse. Oof. If this is Rafam, this might be a tough matchup, because Rafam's got way better with the recent card updates. Not the greatest hand to start with here. Please no Rafam.
Enjoy your planet while you still can.
Street Trickster. Pretty much not helpful until way later. That'll help Hot Coals and Acupuncture. And whatever I can get off a Dream Planner.
Enjoy your planet while you still can.
Wow. Okay, they got a good draw for whatever they're doing. I'm tempted to Street Trickster because then my Infestations would deal 4. And I can do that next turn. I think this might be the right call, though. Shreds of Time, of course. Pretty unfortunate, but that's the way it goes. Ooh, double Infestation, you say? So I'm going to use 1 here. Yeah, we'll do that. Let's kill 1 there. And let's do this also, actually. I want to use that Street Trickster, but I think... Yeah, since I've also got the Hot Coals, this gives me good board position. Ooh. That's good timing. Great position now. Jeez. Pretty good card. Yeah, Dark Gifts are very metagame defining. Just a powerful mechanic. So I think I'm going to go Glaive, Hero Power, Trickster, because that sets me up for the win next turn. Can I win this turn, though? If I go like Glaive, Hot Coals, that'd be 2, 3, 4, 5.
Impatient.
6 on board is 11, 12, 13. Yeah, I got it this turn. Oh, got a Hero Power, though. Alright, 4 games away. Yeah, normally the Shreds of Time deck is a little bit better than that. I think they either had a bad draw or are using some other build that is a little less optimal than what I've played against them. So, because they've got some really powerful cards, but I don't know that deck well enough to know what the optimal build is per se. All right, good old mirror match.
Celebration.
This ends now.
This might come down to who has more Cliffsides and Ziliacs and stuff like that. Or it could also be about, I'm going to keep the Hot Coals. Because sometimes whoever has more 1-drops first wins if the other person doesn't have removal. So if I can just handle their early stuff and have my own early stuff, then that's a huge advantage.
My world itches for more.
Depending on what they do here, I may just Spirit of the Team. That's tough. I feel like I got a Sock Puppet since they didn't do a 1-drop. Because Spirit of the Team enables me to Hot Coals, but I don't think, on turn 3 I mean, but I don't think that's going to be super relevant if they don't have a 1-drop also. But now Spirit of the Team will deal some serious damage as long as I can keep both the Sock Puppets. That'll make 8, 9, 10, 11 damage on turn 3. So fingers crossed there. And this is why I wanted to play this deck for this run. Hot Goals? Don't you dare Hot Goals me here. Ah! Alright, Slumber is fair. So yeah, either way we gotta do this because that enables Cliffside for next turn with a double activation. Interesting card.
Vengeance is mine.
If they kill the Spirit of the Team, so be it. I think it was a risk worth taking. I would have to attack with my hero and 2 guys, only deal 2 damage to them this turn. Just doesn't seem worth it. That's fair. Especially because now I got hot coals. And Arana Acupuncture next turn. I'm assuming they're going to use the cliffside to clear 4 of my guys. So that means Acupuncture would deal 8 to their face if they have no board. Fingers crossed on that. Interesting choice there. I kind of like Ziliax here. So I still have Arana Acupuncture next turn. We'll see if that is viable. Acupuncture Hot Coals is also 7 damage by itself. Red card? Yeah. All right, got him. Yeah, they really should have activated that. Because now they dead. All right, 3 games away. I think I'm 6 games in. All right, here we are. Platinum 1. Or no, Diamond 1? Whatever it is. Is it Diamond? Yeah, it is Diamond. Platinum's under Diamond. Let's go. And they took away win streak once you get to Diamond 5. So it makes it a little bit harder to get through this last little push. I don't know when they did that, but that was news to me. I never was a big standard ladder guy from for the last 3 or 4 years. I was much more so like 2017 to like 2021 or so. Interesting hand. This could be good. Okay.
Reality woven. Vengeance is mine.
I think I have to attack their minion on turn 2. Because that guy can be pretty annoying for armor. Which is counterproductive. Ay, ay, ay. That's pretty good for them, okay. I mean, they're down to 2 cards and it's turn 2. I like that. Let's do it again. Now, granted, I could have attacked their guy with my hero on turn 1, which enabled Spirit of the Team turn 2 should they have killed my 3/3. But it felt like it was worth the risk, just like now. That does not seem smart. What? They threw away the guy that destroys my weapon. I mean, I guess it's not too much value they're losing, but I think I got a Grim Harvest here, because Serpent on turn 4 is always solid. Ooh, and that. Yes, please. They're gonna wish they held that after this next turn. I don't think I have any other demons in my deck. I guess Battle Fiend is the only thing. That's weird. It didn't highlight it. Normally, if you hover over a card, HS Tracker will highlight the cards that it interacts with, or like it would draw or get. Very interesting. Well, let's deal some damage to him then. Of course they have Sleet Skater. Such a good card.
I grow impatient.
Yeah, they're very likely just going to get 7 more armor next turn. Yeah, I think this is the call here. And we'll throw this up for next turn. I didn't play that for the extra damage because the 2/1 grub would have got in the way of 1 additional damage this turn, which isn't a huge deal. A 2/1's better than a 1/1, but gonna try and get max value here. The mage deck is pretty good at card advantage, so gotta do everything we can. Sure. Nice. I think we just do Cliffside again. Yeah, so I have seen mage decks that recur their Sleet Skaters. That would be real bad. So I'm going to get rid of those guys. So unfortunately, let's do that. And I'll use the 2/1 for that. Ooh. could have played this turn better, darn it. So they haven't played the spell that deals 2 damage to all minions, so I'm hesitant to play Sock Puppet here, but I think it could be good momentum. Yeah. Also should have obviously hero powered earlier this turn before attacking, but another photon. Yup. Ooh, looks like they're getting ready for a Colossus. That'll make it castable next turn, but hopefully I can deal enough damage here that... So yeah, I'm walking into Colossus here, but this is gonna max the damage that I can get off of this guy. Yeah, let's run this. I could save it for next turn, but I think every little bit of damage is going to matter here. It is another minion that could potentially die to Colossus, which I assume is happening now. Yeah. But then I've got Kane's Stinger. Or Kane Double Stinger. Ah, I was going to say, no armor. Come on. So I can, Arana, hit this guy. Okay, timeout here. Only problem is I have to kill it. Because otherwise, if I don't kill it, then it's a 50-50 shot. That's kind of annoying. Well, you gotta play to your outs, I guess.
I grow impatient.
So I guess that, yeah, that was a good case for holding back the last activation of Dangerous Cliffside.
Short.
Hit their face. Come on. Nope, it did not hit their face. Wow.
I am grateful for your aid.
Dang. So close, yeah. So that would have been a win if I had held up that Dangerous Cliffside.
Stand with me.
I figured every damage was going to matter. But, alright, very unfortunate. Let's see what we can get done here then. Ooh. Okay, that's helpful. So this will summon a Battle Fiend. Ooh, baby. Big money. So, 11.
You will be my first victim.
I think I hold the Infestation because I can play it and play the Stingers next turn. I don't want to telegraph, give them any more information.
Demons? Vengeance is mine, grows short.
Alright, let's see. Man, it's crazy that that one Dangerous Cliffside activation is what cost me the win on that turn. That's really unfortunate. Gotta evaluate your play. And that was not the right play. Seemed like the right play in the moment, but I think I was a little misguided in my logic. Ooh, alright. Shoot. So I've got 7 damage in my hand here between these two. They are at 10 with a Divine Shield. Can't play Mukla here. I think I just play Kayn.
Hide
Yeah.
behind your circles. I will find you. Drink with me, friend.
They have the win?
My life for iron. Drink.
Oh, they got another. Yeah, it looks like they got 3 more plus the 1. Maybe it's not the win? Okay, let's see. Oh my god, do I have it? I think I might have it. So we got this, this, and then this. Whew! Okay, managed to pull it out. Definitely didn't deserve to win that game after that misplay, but still did. Thank God. Okay. I think that puts me 2 away? Yeah, 2 wins away. Okay, 2 wins away from Legend. Here we go, guys. It's getting real. You know it's real when you roll up the sleeves. Okay, come on. Come on. This would be amazing. And I've played, what, mostly mages so far? Which I don't hate. It's a decent matchup for Demon Hunter. But they have some variables in the cards they discover, which could make it more difficult. Alright, 2 games. 2 games. Let's go. Mage again? Wow. Okay. Oh boy.
So we meet again.
So don't need hot coals. Don't think I need red card either. Yeah, let's see what we can do here. Give me some 1-drops. Battle Fiends and Sock Puppets. And Sprites work too. Okay.
Time is short.
Slumbering Spite, pretty good. Very good card. At least for Demon Hunter. I don't know that it's very good in other hero or in other decks, because the hero power costing 2 instead of 1 is obviously a big hindrance for it. It's like it was printed for Demon Hunter. Yeah, Smoldering Grove is very good. Pretty solid card. Yeah, gotta slam the Mukla.
Vengeance is mine.
That's not bad. Doubling Imp is okay. Ay, ay, ay. That's not good. Well, their bananas cost 0 now. So that's 2 damage to all minions when it dies, which will probably happen on their next turn. So I'm tempted to cliffside just so that they have a reason to pop this. And then it makes like doubling imp more safe and pretty much everything else in my hand. I could Spirit of the Team. It's possible that playing Dangerous Cliffside doesn't actually bait them into doing it and just gives them a reason to wait doing it, so I just have to sit there with Cliffside up. But Cliffside does make dudes with charge, so it's not like they can really risk it too much, I guess. I think I'm going to go with this. Sure. And that enables Cliffside for the following turn, which puts a lot more pressure. Wow, they're just going to do it. Okay. Crazy. I don't think that was the right call. Alright, we got a little lucky there. So I've got 3, 4, 5 attack here. So 7 left. Yeah, we got it.
Vengeance is mine.
Boom. 1 game away. I don't remember if that's 8 or 9 games. Alright. Let's go. Come on. 1 more win to Legend. Come on now. Okay, it's not a mage. That's good.
I will show no mercy. This ends now.
So the tricky thing is here, Dragon Warrior or Control Warrior. And how do I mulligan? I don't want Hot Coals against Control Warrior, very obviously. Hot Coals isn't amazing against Dragon Warrior, but some of their early aggression it could stifle. But on the off chance that they are Control Warrior, I want to say Control Warrior is more likely than Dragon Warrior. Yeah, I think this is the right call. Because even if they are Dragon Warrior, yeah, as long as I got 1 drops in early aggression, I do have good potential to take the game down. And I'm going for max damage immediately, so I could have played Sprite, activated next turn, but they are a Dragon Warrior. Well, I still got the Hot Coals, so that worked out. As LSV says, better to be lucky than good. If you don't know LSV, he's a very popular competitive Magic the Gathering player. Now, I could have held this guy as dormant so I could turn 4 Serpent.
What horror will hatch?
Could have been the right play. We'll see. Let's do this. Yeah, maybe it was the right play to hold up the Sprite as dormant, but that would have hindered my aggression a little bit, which I think is really important in this matchup. And I do have Hot Coals to hold them off until I get something dormant.
Find me in the dream.
Sure. Good old charge Green Wing. Oof. Okay. Well, let's do this then. Let's hope they don't have quality assurance. Yeah, this is a very blow-for-blow game.
What pretty petals! What pretty petals!
Double Peddler, pretty good. So, the issue with not taking the peddlers out here is they can get out of control. The issue with taking out the peddlers is that then I'm very vulnerable to Wind Peak Worm the following turn. But I think it is worse to not take out the peddlers. There's quality assurance. Alright. 1 dragon. 2 dragon? Only 1. Okay. Sure. And the draw. So them drawing a card off of Precursory Strike tells me that they have something big. Very likely. So quality assurance could have drawn them Curator or the Taunt Bloodfighter.
I grow impatient.
Yeah, let's do this. Alright, this could help sway the game momentum, especially because I get another Serpent next turn.
The menagerie is for guests only.
There's the Curator. Alright, this worked out well. And do I have it here? Looks like I got it. Oh my goodness, is this how I make legend? Oh my goodness.
Vengeance is mine.
Yes! Victory. Alright, let's see. Ooh, baby. That feels good. And I did it in, what, that was about 10 games? So 1-5 lost 5, or 1-5, 1, whatever it was. Ah, crazy. Well, yeah, thanks for watching, guys. That was pretty awesome. I haven't made Legend in a while. I didn't put a lot of focus on it for the longest time. I've made Legend a couple times before this. I think first time was back in like 2017 or 18. But I never liked keeping up with Standard because the metagame shifted so often. But once I started playing again, like the last... I took a break from like 2022 through 2023, something like that. And then when I came back, I played kind of mostly Battlegrounds, but got way more into Standard the last like year or so. So yeah, it's very possible for anybody to make Legend. I'm a big believer in that, especially with a game like this where it's just about being honest with your own critiques. Like, I made plenty of misplays while getting here, but being consistent and being able to adapt after those misplays. Like that game that I misplayed but still won against the mage, where I should have, not activated the dangerous cliffside till the following turn. Like, it's very easy to beat yourself up for that and then go on tilt and then lose that game, instead of locking in and then focusing like, okay, what can I do now? So deck selection obviously is a factor. Playability, everybody can work on. Obviously, not everybody has access to money to be able to get all the cards that they want. So deck selection can be a difficult hurdle. But if you just play and you manage your gold well, it's like a good analogy for life and like the way you handle your finances. Like if you're always blowing your gold on stuff you don't need, or your dust on cards you don't need, just because you want them and get impulsive, then it obviously makes it harder to get there. So I really appreciate you guys watching. Definitely check out the other videos I got on the channel. There's plenty of videos with me playing Demon Hunter like this, but I've also got Dragon Warrior, Aura Paladin, as well as fun decks. Like I've been playing like a Searing Reflection Paladin for fun, which is, it's so fun to beat people with Searing Reflection. It's the best feeling ever. And then there's all kinds of other stuff like Murlocs and all that, as well as Battlegrounds videos. So peace and love, guys. Thanks for watching.